one. Yeah.
This is Smith machine shoulder press. So first thing that you're going to notice here is that this incline bench isn't set up completely upright. So I'm not sitting totally upright like this. This is an angle that you really just don't want to do any pressing in. Your shoulder joint is not designed to really extend above you like that. So slight incline in the bench, you can see this sort of height. So it's, if you wanted to look at it in terms of angles, it's roughly here. So not there, not 45, it's above 45. So it's quite close to upward, but just not quite. Just that very slight degree of an angle. If I was more of a mathematician, I'd know the exact angle, but fuck that. So hands are going to depend person to person. Everyone's shoulder joint is going to be slightly different, etc., blah, blah, blah. Simple rule of thumb, roughly hands over elbows is a decent place to start, and then you can tweak it as you need to, okay? So all I'm going to do is I'm going to rest back, feet planted firmly in the ground, none of this flopping around shit that everybody does where it's all fucking, you know, firm. This is my base, it's my platform. I'm not just pushing with my hands, I'm pushing up with my hands, down with my feet. That's how I get that's how I get stability, that's how I create my force, okay? So feet nice and firmly planted, hands roughly here, unrack the bar. I'm going to bring it down just to around there. I'm going to drive it back up. Now, I have found there just from that rep that I'm a wee bit too far back, which you are going to find when you're doing movements like this. You'll need to adjust them slightly. So I'm a little bit in closer now. The bar was just a wee bit too far down my chest. I want it to be more up here. So what I'm going to do is try the rep again, bringing the hands down. So for me there personally, that feels comfortable. If it felt uncomfortable, I could bring the hands in a little bit, out a little bit, whatever I needed to do. Just be aware that if the hands are closer together like this, you're going to get more triceps and a little bit less shoulders. If the hands are more out wide like this, you're going to get more delts, which is sort of what we're looking for here. So I want to go like this. I don't want to lock out fully, okay, most of the time anyway. Sort of here with a slight bit of a what's called soft elbow. And then down nice and slow to around here. Not too far, because too far is going to damage the shoulder joint for most people that won't have the mobility. So in and around there, up nice and slow. The tempo is key here, okay? I can feel that right away. Imagine, sounds silly, imagine you're wiping a window with a cloth, like really trying to scrape something off a window, okay? So you can see this tempo, 2, 3, a little bit quicker on the way up, 2, 3, a little bit quicker on the way up, 2, 3, just like that, okay? That is Smith machine bench, very safe shoulder movement. You will get a little bit of upper pec minor in that, but it's primarily for the delts.